I want to try to clear up some misconceptions, if I can, about vacuum advance, setting your curve, or at least show you how all this works. There's a lot of misinformation about there with this. The vacuum, I've got this adjustable canister. Got an 1/8 inch Allen wrench here. And you can go obviously clockwise and counterclockwise. If you screw it all the way in, all the way clockwise, it's supposed to give you more advance, and if you go the other way, it gives you less. That's how it's thought of anyway. All this is a vacuum line that connects to your carburetor, and during idle or low acceleration, it brings vacuum into this line, and I'll show you how it moves that little rod. That gives you extra advance. It raises your advance. Now you can see how fast that's moving, and it's turning this. That's adding advance. Now I'm going to turn this counterclockwise and show you what happens. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's about it. Yep. You can keep going, but it's not doing anything. It'll just come loose. I'm turning it all the way out. It makes it exponentially harder to advance. So what this is doing is changing the rate at which it advances. It doesn't take away or add advance, just the rate. Alright, so if you're in a position like I am and you're getting spark knock or pinging, that's not going to help you at all. And I've got the GM big cap distributor, so there's no rod here on some of them. The old style, this isn't the original distributor either. I've got my original one here. Some of them have this little rod underneath, and you've got that limiter bushing to keep it from advancing too much. Mine doesn't have that. So what I've got here is, where's my screwdriver? This cam. I got this from Summit. It's just a metal cam. You can see it's got little notches in it. And this is what I'm doing now. You can change your curve, of course, with these springs and these weights, but it's still, if you're getting pinging, you've got to adjust this. I got this off Summit. If you're having some issues and you need this, it's probably the best place to get it. You can get it off probably eBay or Amazon or wherever, but I mean, I think it was like $2 or $3. You're gonna pay more for shipping than the actual part. Okay, so what all this is, I'm gonna move this rod and give it a couple notches. each one of these notches takes off 2 degrees of advance. But that's not all there is to it. Okay? So, obviously, when this rod moves forward, that's when it advances. What this is doing is taking off. I just took off 4 degrees because it's 2 notches. But obviously it's going this way to advance, so what this does is stop it from moving so much. You adjust this to where it needs to be, and then you retime the car. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so you saw how that kind of works. You advance the timing more. You're really advancing your initial timing, but by doing that, you're limiting it from advancing more. So it's not adding as much with the distributor with that limiter. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, yeah, I'll show you with the timing. I'm gonna start her up, let her get warmed up, and I'll go from there. Alright, I came in here so you can hopefully hear me. I don't know if you're gonna be able to out there. I just want to say, don't do what I did with that cam. Don't move it 2 notches at a time. Move it 1 notch. Try it. See what it does. If you need more, it's not that hard to get in there. It doesn't take that long to get in the distributor to adjust it. Alright, I don't have a temp gauge. All I have is an idiot light. So, way to check that. Taking an infrared thermometer. I believe this is probably the best place to check. Right on that thermostat housing. I've got the sensor for the idiot light down here, but this doesn't tell you much because it's right next to the exhaust manifold. 176. Now it's 176. What the hell? Okay. Got this little flap in here that actually works. Chokes off. It's probably good enough. So, get your specialty tool here. Hook your vacuum advance, plug it up. Now I've moved it 2 notches, should be advanced 2 degrees. I run it on 8 degrees before top dead center, so should be on 12 right now. Sure is. I know you can't see that paint of the damn thing, and now you can't see the numbers, but the second, that's 12, the second notch, second point, that's 8. Now, I want it to be so much easier. I'll give you the part number here. Snap-on S9832C. Doesn't have to be a Snap-on, but might as well. I get this for like 15 bucks on eBay. Makes it a hell of a lot easier than a 1/16 wrench. I don't know if you heard that, but it was misfiring a little bit. I'm hoping this is going to take care of it. All you do, if you don't know, counterclockwise to retard it, clockwise to advance. Did I say that right? Clockwise. There we go. Clockwise to retard it, counterclockwise to advance it. Alright? Sorry. It's right on E. There we go. I might need to take more off than that, but we'll see. Even if I still want to try it, I don't want to just take out all that advance and then you don't want to take too much out. Better. A little smoke. It's like oil. Oh well, that's a project for another time. Guess that's all I wanted to show you. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. Talk at you later.